Hello everybody and welcome to today's collective reading. Let's check the energies and see what's in store for us tonight. What we can work with. We have the Fool. So this is a new journey. First card out, the Fool. So you're starting new here. There's a shift in the energy, a change, a completely different energy. The Empress. Yeah, so you're going from maybe the Empress status being somehow taken away from you to it being returned to you. Okay, so you're going back into your abundance, into your creativity, and more than anything, into your authenticity. We have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. So this is perfecting of the energy. This is when we take it to a whole other level. We've invested in it, and now we're about to start harvesting. Yeah, the Magician. So it looks like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician here, you're either learning how to manifest properly, to create properly, and there's a certain prudence about the energy. Perhaps maybe you don't want to interact with negative energies, or you want to remove yourself, but either way here, it looks like you are learning what you need to learn. You're getting your tools ready. We have the King of Cups here as well, so this could represent you or someone else in the energy. The King of Cups, it's a person that's in touch with their feelings, for good or bad. But whoever this person is, it looks like is not very good. We have the Devil right after it. So it's almost like this King of Pentacles is trying to bind somebody. Perhaps tie somebody to themselves. And then we have the Three of Wands. This speaks of the future, of wishes fulfilled in a way, of your ships coming in, right? So we came up with the plan, we went towards the plan, and now we're seeing the first results. I should probably change decks here. Okay, the Knight of Cups, somebody's following their destiny. What do we have with the Fool, Spirit, please and thank you? We have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. So we have a couple. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You're either the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. If you are the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups is trying to bind you to him. If you are the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups is trying to bind you to him. So this is somebody that matches your energy. You know, it's like the same level of emotional depth in a way. But it looks like one of you use this emotional depth to get in touch with your creativity and create things. The other person, it's like he uses their creativity to come up with different ways to tie you down. Okay, but either way, we have the Queen of Cups with the Five of Wands here with the Fool. So this is the person you're walking away from, trying to fight you on your new beginning here, to prevent this new beginning from happening. Yeah, somebody wants someone else to stay, like at any price. It's ridiculous. King of Pentacles. So you are going towards your life purpose here. You're finalizing something in the material. So whether it is, you know, soul contracts that you've had with the universe over lifetimes, a divine mission. Maybe you're executing something in real life. You know, you want to go open your business or travel the world. You are in a relationship and this person was never okay with you doing what you want to do. They would rather have you bored with them at home, kind of thing, experiencing nothing good. So it's quite a nasty energy here. What do we have with the Empress? The Emperor. This is a couple, guys. Yeah, with the Empress, we have an Emperor, but I think you're showing up as the Queen of Cups here, and this is a broken soul contract as well. It's almost like there was a soul contract, a feminine and a masculine energy. One of the energies messed up, and the other person is like they took the, like that energy came to you because they broke the soul contract, and it's like now you're complete. Yeah, with the Empress and the Emperor, it's almost like before maybe you felt like you needed them to feel complete. Now you feel complete on your own. And you're also going towards your divine feminine or masculine here as well. We have the Three of Cups. So you want to work with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. You want to work with your spirits, work with the universe, work with the soul tribe. You want to work with people that are like you, spirits that have your best interest at heart, the same way you have their best interest at heart. Yeah, and you're trying to manifest this, and before wasn't working. It's like maybe you couldn't understand why your plans are coming apart and unraveling. You know, why people cancel when you're ready to go somewhere. It looks like whoever this partner here was, or friend, alignment, whatever it was, it looks like it was because of them. The energy would just not solidify. You know, it's like you want something, you know, there's the energy of desire, of creation. Then this karmic energy would come in and almost affect your energy in such a way that you could no longer go on with whatever you're trying to do here. But either way, that's ending here, and now your manifestation abilities are being released again. They're being activated again. So you're essentially free from this person. What do we have with this King of Cups, Devil? Nine of Swords. Yeah, so this King of Cups, I think you could be the feminine energy, but that doesn't mean you're a female, right? You could be a male just as well. But yeah, this King of Cups here is very, very stressed out, you know, sleepless nights, irrational fears, just plain freaking out. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want you to leave. With the Devil, we have the Hierophant. So the Devil energy, which is an energy of pulling down into the material, is being combated now, and it's almost like it's being fixed. You know, before when we manifest in the Devil energy, you manifest karmic things, right? Because you come from a place of fear and from a place of tying something down, forcing something, you know, winning at all costs kind of energy. But that is being opposed now by the Hierophant energy, which is doing things by the book, staying in health, and, you know, being like civilized and sane, having people looking up to you, spiritual title or like a worldly title as well. Yeah, so the future is looking pretty good for you here, but yeah, whoever this King of Cups is not looking good for them. Nine of Wands. So this was some kind of a spiritual battle, because the strongest one gets to move forward. So the strongest of the two of you, which is you in this case, you get to move forward. So we have you here looking towards the future with the Three of Wands. Like I explained, your ship's coming in. This person is sitting here regretting everything they've done and thinking that they could have played their cards better. Probably blaming you at some level as well. Yeah. So only the strongest one gets to move forward here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Only one gets to move forward. And we have the Knight of Cups here as well, right? So you're following your destiny. This person is thinking for ways to plot and, you know, manipulate and hold on to things. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? The Eight of Wands here, you need to leave right away. If you're in the process of leaving, take the jump. Like, if you know that this reading is for you and you're still with this person, or you still have them in your life, or they have access to you, we need to quit that. immediately. Because with this full energies, like if you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing. So, you know, when you close the cycle, if you don't quickly move into the new one, you know, quickly as you're being guided, right? It's if you don't jump, it's almost like the wheel turns and then you're being pulled back into the previous cycle. So we don't want to do that. We want momentum in the energy here. We want to move forward. It's almost like an energy, get moving, don't think it out, don't feel it, just move. Eight of Wands is like action. What do we have with the Emperor and the Empress here, Spirit? The Three of Wands. See, the Empress and you know, the divine and feminine energy that is going into the new cycle here. They have the future. They are allowed. Whoever this karmic was is not allowed, and I think that's what scares them so much. So they must have been harvesting energy from you, or getting something from the relationship that's quite hard to replace. Heck, maybe they discarded you and now they realize they made a big mistake. But either way, if you still have contact, and when I say contact, like I mean talking to this person, if there's anything to forgive, go ahead and work through it. If this person is still causing you anger, again, work through that as well. Whatever it is, you want to put no feelings, no thoughts into this relationship. You want to starve it out of energy. Now, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Okay, so you give this any attention. When you give it attention, you give it energy. Okay, so we want to cut this out as soon as possible. Yeah, the star, because you're working on your life purpose now, on your star energy. This is your spiritual gifts coming online. Doing something that only you can do, breaking glass ceilings, and a lot of healing as well. Okay, so this is you working with your ancestors, perfecting the way to the star energy, because it's not easy to get to the star energy, and when you do get there, they need to teach you how to handle it, right? Like, I mean, it's yeah, it's like a pearl, right? Like, it needs to be handled with caution. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. So the one that's free, that's moving forward, which again is you, has their you're having your manifestation abilities kicking in because of your freedom and because of your victory. So you kick this thing's butt, or this person's butt, this karmic energy, like you annihilated it. Okay, with the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords, we have the Emperor yet again. So this person was supposed to be the Emperor, was supposed to be the divine masculine. He failed, right? So now you're getting a new Emperor coming in. In the meantime, until your new divine masculine is coming in, you're gonna have a very nice and balanced mix of the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. Yeah, so the Emperor there. What do we have with the Devil and the Hierophant here, Spirit? The Knight of Swords, yeah. So here are decisions. We need to choose dark. So if you choose the dark, it's like you keep this person in your life. You're making the choice, but either way, the choice needs to be clear and it needs to be made, right? If you choose the Hierophant, obviously you are in this beautiful energy here moving forward. So choose yourself. This takes the whole idea of choosing yourself to an entire other new level. But it needs to be decisive, that's for sure. And with the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands, so the one that's the strongest, the last one standing, that gets to walk into the future, also is going to have success here. You are going to take this all the way to the end. And again, remember, that's your star energy, right? Your healing, your divine abilities. Yeah, Four of Swords. So we have peace coming up here. It could be that because whatever this person put you through, you don't feel like you're in an energy of peace right now. But yeah, that is what you don't see coming. And behind it, we have an understanding, a gift from Spirit. The Ace of Cups, also new guides that come to help us out into the new cycle here. Yeah, into the new cycle with the Fool. Look at that. Yeah, for the Page of Wands, for the person that's free to walk away, no karma to pay. But for this Devil, which is again the Devil energy, the King of Cups here, he's gonna have no choice but to sit with the absolute truth. Okay. Yeah, while you follow your destiny and receive what you're supposed to receive due to what you've achieved. Yeah, again, the King of Cups here. Yeah, the King of Cups is gonna go into a period of a King of Swords. So it's almost like they lost part of their soul. It's almost like it's feeling like this person is empty. They lost whatever magic they had before. Yeah, and they are heartbroken about it. Look at this, the Three of Swords. Yeah, but the Hierophant is like, yeah, only the strongest one goes further. Yeah, and then we have the Tower energy and the Five of Cups. This comes as a surprise to this King of Cups, to this ex-partner of yours, or about to be ex. It comes as a surprise. I don't think they saw this coming. Maybe they didn't think you capable of leaving. Could be. But I know you are definitely working on your true self here, you know, guided by your intuition. And there's a portal, there's a doorway opening up in the energy for you coming up here, which is it's always like this when we go into a new cycle. You know, there are portals that we go through as we progress through the cycle. It's like we go to the next level. Yeah. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. That person is trying to hold on to you, but guess what? They won't be successful. I don't know why I grabbed the chakra cards, but yeah, mysticism, isolation, service, and impasse. Yeah, so this person is going to be in isolation. I'm really getting that energy. They're just gonna have to sit there with the truth. They can no longer avoid the truth, right? And they are at an impasse. Right, they are in that Two of Swords energy. They're not allowed to move forward. They don't know which way to go. They cannot make the choices for themselves. While you're here with your mysticism and service, these are your divine abilities kicking in, the ones from the universe, from the higher power that you're supposed to express here, and that way influencing the collective at large. When any of us, each and every one of us, when we do what we're supposed to, when we're you know, like in our destiny, you know, the energy ripples, light ripples, right? So the idea here is that, you know, we awaken each other, right? Because that can be done through relationships, and often is, yeah, prayer. Your prayers are being answered here, and yes, you have reached this enlightenment. Yeah, and that person doesn't have the patience to see what's happening here. They are all confused because they see you in abundance and creativity, right? And they think it's is like a trick that you're making them believe that is like that, but truly is not. They need to accept that in fact you are an earth angel walking here. You know, you came here with the sole purpose, and they need to start going into that energy of guilt until they can resolve it. Wow, okay. Yeah, recovery. And you need to recover from this person because obviously they've affected you. Let me get an advice for you guys here. Pathfinder, see? You're in that energy, or you're back on your path, and now you're looking to see where you can follow the path and what it leads. Trust your inner compass. That's the High Priestess energy, to illuminate your path throughout love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Yes, the Star energy and the Knight of Cups being in your destiny, following your destiny. Crystal of Clarity. So with this Crystal of Clarity, we need to make that choice. Do I allow this person to continue to stay in my life, or do I hand it to the universe and move forward? Do I keep giving this person energy and this relationship energy, or do I cut it out? All right, so illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. So that is a beautiful energy. Let me see what else. Let's get an advice here as well. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit, please and thank you? Yeah, abundance versus scarcity, right? So you're definitely going into a period of abundance here, right? So your money is looking good. Yeah, bird bone. a lot of these cards, like, and I did not pick them on purpose, they have like two sides. It's almost like, you know, the energy, it's whether it's light or dark, it's on a continuum. And it's like you and this person are on the same continuum, but you are at one end, you know, one extreme of the continuum, and this other person is like, you know, at the bottom, right? So you're following your destiny, they are stuck. You know, you are in your magic, they regret losing their magic for doing the wrong thing here. You know, you are going towards freedom, you desire freedom, this person desires to hold down, to chain down, right? And here with the bird bone, you have vision, this person is delusional, right? So you're using your imagination to create a long-term vision. They're using their imagination to just, you know, create more illusion and delusion. I don't know, this is giving a narcissistic energy, to be honest. Yeah, one of you has awakened with the bell, aware. The other one hasn't awakened, is not aware, right? So you understand, this other person doesn't. So I don't think trying to explain to them what's going on, it's a good idea. It's too far gone at this point. Yeah, the devil head. Mischief and mayhem, right? So yeah, we definitely don't want that, because this person is gonna bring this energy into your field, you know. And when you spend time around this kind of people, or you think about them a lot, or you ruminate on them and stuff, it's, you know, the energy is very contagious for us humans. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me for this collective reading, and I will catch you in the next one.